This is Bhikapur village. Children of this village are mischievous and go to school for fun. One day, a new teacher was appointed in the village school. The teacher found interesting ways to teach the children. One day, the teacher found a boy scribbling something on the wall of his classroom during recess. The boy ran away on seeing the teacher. The teacher smiled. Probably she had an idea. See what happened the next day.
Good morning, class. Today, Ramu will show us something. Come here, Ramu, and draw whatever you have scribbled on the wall yesterday.
Ramu had no other option but to listen to his teacher.
Students, do you know what this is? Do you see how he has drawn those lines? Ramu, take your seat. Your scribble will help the class to learn something new.
Hello students, welcome to Notebook. So what do you think Ramu's class was being taught? Yes, the chapter Lines and Angles. Whenever we study something, the first question that comes to our minds is whether this concept has any real-life applications. From our childhood, we started writing the letters by drawing lines. Even the first letter of English alphabet is associated with the concept of lines and angles. Similarly, correct angles are also vital in a game of carom while pocketing the coins. Even shooting from a gun requires correct angles. There are many such applications of lines and angles, and these concepts are not just confined to your textbook. There are three basic terms in geometry, namely point, line, and plane. These terms cannot be defined precisely, so these are undefined terms. While learning this chapter, you will come across the terms axioms or postulates and theorems. Axioms or postulates are universal facts which need not be proved. Theorems are statements which are proved using the axioms, previously proved theories, and reasoning. Students, how many points can a line have? 1 point or 2 points or 3 or 4 or 5? A line contains infinite points. Now, think and answer how many lines can pass through a given point. Think of a bicycle wheel. Notice the spokes passing through the center of the wheel. It shows that infinitely many lines pass through a given point. Now, suppose 2 points are given, namely A and B. Then one and only one line can pass through both the points. The part of the line between A and B is called the line segment AB. The distance between A and B is known as the length of the line segment AB. Suppose we have two distinct lines. How many common points can they have? See that they cannot have more than 1 point. Now recall the scribbling done by Ramu. What does the cross symbol depict? Note the common point. Two lines are said to intersect if they have a common point. This common point is known as the point of intersection. What about those lines which do not have a common point? Do you find such lines in the figure drawn by Ramu? Yes, you will. The pair of lines which do not have a common point are called parallel lines. Common real-life examples of parallel lines include the parallel rail tracks, ladder, etc. Students, there's a lot more to learn. There are many more such concepts which we do not visualize from the aspect of geometry, although we are familiar to them in real life. I hope you liked the introductory session. See you in the next video. Until then, happy learning and goodbye.